What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Maverick Raven coming at you with yet another one. And I gotta be honest, you guys, I didn't think I was gonna make this video. See, this video is about how Nelson Peltz, I'm sorry, who is a big time shareholder in Disney, is actually talking straight. He's just being based as fuck right now. And it's kind of funny to see it because Nelson Peltz is known as an activist, whatever. And even he is saying what everybody's thinking right now about Disney and all the woke stuff and whatever. Now, if you've watched any of my content, you guys know I'm a conservative. I don't try to hide it. I don't try to, act like I'm impartial or whatever. I try to be as objective as possible. As objective as possible. I try. It's, whoever tells you that they're completely objective, chances are they're lying to you, okay? We all have prejudices. We all have biases that are based on our life experiences and however our brain works and everything else that you want to mix into psychology, upbringing, if you want to say that you were born evil as an example or whatever. But what's going on right now in Hollywood is kind of interesting because it's finally getting to the point where it's so absurd, it's so ridiculous that even major players are calling it out. But anyways, before we get deeper into this article, you know what you got to do. Please join the flock. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It would mean a lot to me. It means a lot to my family. The fact that I'm even able to speak to you guys is really heartwarming for me. It's really kind of therapeutic, I got to be honest. But I love being able to connect with you guys. And I love it when you guys leave comments because then I get to speak to you guys. So anyways, let's get into it, right? It says Disney foe... I'm gonna be honest with you. I've read some of this article already, and it's absolutely absurd, and you'll see why. It says Disney foe Nelson Peltz questions woke Marvel films. Why do I have to have a Marvel movie that's all women? Why do I need an all-black cast? First off, Nelson Peltz is based. To give you a little bit of background on him. Nelson Peltz was at one point, I think last year, he made like over $100 million selling his shares of Disney. And he's still involved with Disney. So this is kind of like a big deal, okay? And if you look at it, Variety, this is Variety, who is leftist as hell, and they're not gonna be objective either. So they're already framing it as Disney foe. So it's somebody who's against Disney. Only a person who's against Disney would have this view. That's not true. Most people are tired of this trash. I mean, how many people watched Avengers Endgame, right? And when you saw that stupid scene where all the shot was only women, and it looked like, what a coincidence, in the middle of this skirmish in a war, basically, all the women heroes managed to find themselves in this shot, in this panoramic shot. It was bullshit. It was complete and total bullshit. And everybody that saw it and noticed it was like, wow, what the hell is the story behind it? Well, this is the story behind it, It says Nelson Peltz, the activist investor agitating to win 2 Disney board seats, criticized the company's woke strategy, specifically questioning Marvel's Black Panther and The Marvels, which featured black and women leads respectively. The 81-year-old Peltz, who has admitted he never claimed to have experience in the media business, right there again, they're framing it in a way to tell you this guy's an idiot for having an opinion that goes against the narrative, right? Because that's the thing. The whole thing is, it's a message. The message. The message is, if you're a white man, you're bad. If you're a man, you're bad. If you're not a minority, then you're the oppressor. You're a colonist. All this trash that they spew. So it says, so again, they're disparaging him. Made the comments about the Marvels and Black Panther in a recent interview with the Financial Times. Why do I have to have a Marvel movie that's all women? Peltz asked rhetorically. Not that I have anything against women, but why do I have to have that? Why can't I have Marvels that are both? Why do I need an all-black cast? These are legitimate questions. These are questions that, come on, like, it's reverse racism. And when you hear someone say reverse racism is not a thing, dude, reverse racism, it shouldn't be called reverse racism. It's just racism against white people, okay? And yes, you can be racist against white people. If you are saying, I'm not going to hire any white people at all for the leads or whatever, that's racist as shit, okay? Now, as far as Black Panther's concerned, it makes sense that the vast majority of the people, okay, are going to be black because it's based in Africa. It's based in the fictional African country of Wakanda. Makes complete sense. Makes all the sense in the world. It doesn't make sense when like South Park said, when you keep putting chicks in it and making her gay, right? Like the Panderverse episode of South Park, which was genius because Trey Parker is a genius. I can't sing his praises enough. But anyways, let's get back to this, right? It says Black Panther does not have an all-black cast, nor does the Marvels have an all-female cast. The leads are all black. The leads are all female, respectively. Come on, guys. They're not even telling the truth in the article. It says Black Panther, starring Chadwick Boseman, was a bona fide blockbuster, reaping $1.35 billion at the worldwide box office, while 2023 The Marvels was a flop with a $206 million total haul. The earlier 2019 Captain Marvel, starring Brie Larson in the title, grossed $1.13 million. $1.13 billion. What they don't tell you is that they made it seem like you had to watch Captain Marvel to lead into the Avengers movies. That's what they don't tell you. They sandwiched that stupid Captain Marvel movie, which was horrible. They sandwiched into the two movies so that you had to watch it. Cheap. That's a cheap move, dude. Iger, I guess they're talking about Bob Iger, I'm sure. Iger, speaking last fall at the New York Times Deal Book Summit, acknowledged that Disney productions should focus on storytelling rather than advocating particular agendas. Creators lost sight of what their number one objective needed to be. We have to entertain first. It's not about messages, Iger said. On that point, Peltz said in the FT interview, people go to watch a movie or a show to be entertained. They don't go to get a message. Dude, I'm not a great editor. I wish I could put it in huge letters right now across the screen. The message. It's all about the message. Bob Iger right now is lying, okay? They are lying. There's a reason why they're making fun of him, put a chicken in and make her gay. Kathleen Kennedy destroyed Star Wars. Destroyed my childhood because that was a huge piece of my childhood. Destroyed it. Just took a nasty dump on it. Okay? Disney has framed the proxy vote campaign by Peltz's Tryon partners as driven by a long-standing personal agenda harbored by former Marvel Entertainment chairman Ike Perlmutter against Iger. Here we go, blaming Ike Perlmutter. Let me tell you something about Perlmutter, okay? Perlmutter made Disney money, okay? They can oust him all they want, they can say whatever the hell they want, but he made them money. It was under him that they were actually profitable, okay? Tryon controls roughly $3.5 billion worth of Disney stock, 79% of which is owned by Perlmutter. Last year, Disney terminated Perlmutter's employment. You see what I'm saying? These are the people that make money, right? And they go, nah, this guy's making too much money himself, so we're going to fire him and we're going to put in the message. And the message is that if you're a white, Christian, straight, male, you are the devil. As Marvel chairman, Perlmutter famously fought Marvel Studios chief Kevin Feige over making Black Panther and Captain Marvel on the belief that movies with black or women lead characters would not be commercially successful until Iger intervened to overruled Perlmutter. Grammar's, they messed up on that, whatever. What do you expect? It's Variety, right? Variety's a joke, man. They're a joke. And I'm sure they'll be dying soon enough. In his 2019 memoir, The Ride of a Lifetime, Iger described the tensions that had built up between Feige and the New York office, i.e. Perlmutter. We had a chance to make a great movie and to showcase an underrepresented segment of America, and those goals were not mutually exclusive, Iger wrote. I called Ike and told him to tell his team to stop putting up roadblocks in order that we put both Black Panther and Captain Marvel into production. Dude, I apologize. I know I keep doing this. It is hot as hell. My AC is broken. Not that that's anything. That's not your problem, but damn, bro, it is hot in here. Peltz asked during the FT interview if Feige should be removed as president of Marvel Studios. Replied, I'm not ready to say that, but I question his record. Kevin Feige, he basically was a person that was given too much credit for very little work that he did. He got very lucky, He was in the right place at the right time. In a news statement Monday, Peltz's Tryon claimed it supports Mr. Iger as a candidate for the board and as CEO, and asserted that its goal was to replace certain Disney board members with new blood. However, Tryon or Tryon withheld its votes for Iger's re-election to the Disney board. So there you go, guys. Tell me. You guys tell me. Am I wrong? Okay? I know that some of you guys hate watch my stuff, and that's cool too, man. You can hate me all you want, dude. I don't care. I'm living life. I'm loving it, except for the AC right now, but that's nothing that's in my control right now, you know? Just tell me how you feel. Tell me. Comment on, do you guys think that lately, in the last maybe 10 years, Disney has gotten way too ham-fisted and heavy-handed with their message? Because I believe that that's what's going on. But you guys tell me, okay? That's all I got, you guys. Be safe, be good to one another, and stay based.